As I said, just fine there. We've been having some... I said this before. We're actually having a couple of really bad storms at the minute. We're due, apparently, like 2 or 3 days of, like, really heavy rainfall. So that might make my internet a little bit spotty in places. So any good run is getting locally recorded. That's for sure. I did not see your greedy 10 pull, no. I'm gonna have to have a look at it later, Lugu. Also, I need to set up a bet. I want to set up a bet for Akiyama, as in, like, we'll be ahead after Akiyama, but, like... Oh, I can do it now, can't I? Because you can't actually do anything here. Sure. This doesn't count resets or anything like that. Unless, of course, we don't get out of Akiyama tonight. At which point, that's a no. You got like 5 minutes. This, again, this doesn't count for resets to fight spawns. That's just a thing that happens, so... Yeah. Town is just full of mud. We had a lot of snow. We actually had snow ourselves, which was kind of surprising. It was a couple of days ago, but we don't get snow here in the UK, so it was kind of surprising. But here we are anyway, I suppose. Hey, can I do better menuing with this menu for once? Let's find out. Yes, somewhat. Better than what we've been doing so far. I'll take that. Yeah, we literally don't know what to do when it snows. It's kind of ridiculous. Mind you, country's in lockdown anyway, so that's good. Like being contrary, you just like playing the odds. A reminder, we did have an optional fight spawn with Akiyama in Chapter 3, so... It should be, quotation marks, easy PB. For Akiyama, that is. Not saying easy PB over the game, that... Nope, never. I saw that guy going for that kick. Akiyama, what the fuck? Terrible. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Alright. I get to see Yakuza on. Nice. Nice, you get to see how absolutely cursed it is. Yakuza speedruns are very, very cursed. It's very upsetting. Also, if we can't run games in Japanese tap, that means you've got to start running OG1 in English again. 50-50 is easy odds. Not in this game, it's not. How you doing, well, Metza? No! Try to farm Golden Bug's cookie for her eaties. Oh my fucking god. LAD's about to become cursed, I see. Great. Did that in the first place. There, you had a stream once, you had a timer on, that's a speedrun, isn't it? There is a Resi 8 showcase today, yes, and I'm a little wary about Capcom's streaming guidelines for it, so if you're wondering why I'm not personally streaming it, that'd be why. Also, I think you had to get permission from them as well. Because, like, here's the thing, right? According to their guidelines, you aren't allowed to be critical of, like, previous products, and you're also not allowed to mention, like, other franchises and stuff like that, which seems exceptionally restrictive for a live stream. I personally, like, you all know that Yakuza 0 is one of my favorite games of all time, but even I can level legit criticism at Yakuza 0, and I've said it many times, like in Chapter 2, where it's a bit too obtuse and doesn't tell the player where to go, and if it's their first Yakuza game, it can be a bit confusing. So not being able to say that Resident Evil 3 Remake was just mediocre. The fuck out of here. It is kind of bullshit, yeah. Like... Listen, I'm allowed to say Resi Evil 3 Remake was mediocre, and that's because I loved Resi 3 Original. And 3 Remake just wasn't as good. It just really wasn't. Hey! Oh, what did you have that for? Ihara, if you keep dodging, I'm just gonna hit you with this plant. I'm just gonna hit him with the plant anyway. I don't care. Oh my fucking god. Really? This is happening again? Who wanted to see an evening of resets, baby? Fucking stop. So you can't use the heat move if he's dodging all the time, and Ihara is just dodging all the time. Fuck you. I still somehow skipped the feel the heat. I'm not quite sure how. I was gonna reset considering how badly that started, but I guess it kind of ended okay. That was not a good fight, but it also wasn't a terrible fight. I don't know how to I don't know how to quantify that fight. It was kind of whatever. I didn't get feel the heat. Whoop-de-doo, but also it was bad. Terrible good, yeah, sure. It was terrible, but it was good. But yeah, I don't like those guidelines. I think like you can legit level criticism towards everything. Like even things that you love. Nothing is unavailable for criticism. Like if we look at this game, for example, you know exactly what scene is gonna start to get brought up again because yeah, it's creepy as fuck. Like it wasn't there. It obviously wasn't their intention for the scene to be taken in that context, but it is what it looks like. And like people who are new to this game and people who haven't seen Yakuza 4 before are gonna get to that cutscene and go, wow, this is fucking creepy. Yeah, it bloody well is. Yeah, it fucking well is. Like, that scene just reminds me of all those people who say that, you know, oh, it's okay that the anime girls look like lollies because they're 1,000-year-old dragons. Fuck that. Hell no. Yeah, Morabito, yeah. Like, the whole point of that scene is the fact that, you know, Saejima doesn't act on instinct and, you know, that he's not been out of jail for long. But the thing is, the way it's framed and the way that people take it. Like, that's the important part. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone forgets about it until you bring it up again. That's worse time than it was coming out of the last attempt. Fuck. I'm carrying on. There's probably gonna be a fight spawn. I'm carrying on. Like, sure, it wasn't the intention behind the cutscene to be like that, but at the same time, that's how it was framed and that's how a lot of people took it. Like, they could have changed it and altered it a tiny bit, like, in the remaster, but they didn't. And it's like, I can lobby legit criticism at Yakuza 4 for that one scene. You know? I can lobby legit criticism at Yakuza 4 for rubber bullets. Like, there's many things you can lobby criticism at for, and not being able to talk about those criticisms is real suspect, you know? So that's kind of why, that's a long story short, that's why I dislike the whole fucking, like, Capcom's, like, streaming guidelines for their event tonight. Like, not being able to lobby, like, actual legit criticism is not a good thing. Like, And again, that's not me saying that I hate the series, because, like, again, like, I still like Yakuza 4. Might not be my favorite speedrun, but I still like it casually. Yeah, it is creepy as fuck. Like, the bottom line is it's creepy as fuck. Like, the fact that so many people take it to be, like, what it's not supposed to be as well should show you that there is a problem with that fucking scene. And again, it's the whole reason behind people saying, you know, lolly anime characters are fine because they're aged 1,000. That's fucking bullshit, and you all fucking know it. That shit's disgusting. That shit is pure actual disgust. Like, fuck all of that. Bad things to say, you're not a true fan. Yeah, exactly. Like, I could lobby criticism at, like, pretty much every single Yakuza game, honestly. But I still love them. Akiyama is a bit of a womanizer, if you think about it. And then he also just goes around flashing cash at everything. Like. But people don't mind because he's, the quotation marks, himbo Akiyama. I don't even know what that word means, but Twitter keeps using it and I hate it. I hate that word. I genuinely don't know what that word is, but Twitter keeps using it. Male bimbo. Oh, that's bad then. There's the fight spawn. I see it. Look, it's right ahead of us. Look, there it is. Okay, went to the right. We're good. Hi, buddy. Fight spawns in this game. At least it's not Yakuza 5. Oh, hello. Oh, he's behind me. Hello. Tenryoku Yasu from JoJo Part 4. Okay. But yeah, I just, there's, yeah, ugh. What am I doing here? Alright, I'm leveling up, aren't I? Leveling up and drinking alcohol, that's the main plan here. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just... That's a count times 3, whoops. Finishing? Yeah. Forgot my menu completely there, that was bad. Oh, okay. Well, you're the one I want anyway, come with me. Bye. This guy's 2 HP bars. Chuck him off the roof. Should be banned in Denmark. Oh yeah, because of the gambling. Goddamn 00 gang. You'll have to stop. Let's use that. Saving a little bit of time here. Okay. Still not great. We're fine. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Waifu did a good, like, mini stream earlier about it and why it's just a little shady is all. You should go and check Waifu's thoughts on it. Waifu is an actual streamer, by the way. clarify that. God damn it, Lugu. Yeah, PMC. Jumping actually gives you a small burst of speed as soon as you hit the ground. It doesn't work like that in Yakuza 3, and I'm fairly certain it doesn't work like that in Yakuza 5, but it does in Yakuza 4. So... yeah. Yeah, as Bryce says, waifu does L for D2 speedruns, as well as a lot of other things as well. I think that was probably slow, honestly. I'm not sure. Yeah, waifu is pretty good. I mean, at the moment, as far as like runners go, I very much like watching the horror crowd, which I don't know how I keep ending up watching the horror crowd, but like I like waifu, I like Punchy, Ecdysis, Nico Hart. Like I just end up watching a lot of horror streamers at the minute. But also because they're good content creators. I did that. Terrible. Horror games are pretty good watches, yeah. There's been no Judgment Day segments. Sadly not. If only. As you hopping mad. It is way faster. It is way faster, which is nice. You still have to not miss the guy. Can't you do horror anymore? Honestly, horror games themselves, I haven't found a horror game that I've, like, truly, really enjoyed for a very, very long time. The reason why I didn't carry on Visage, for example, Visage, whatever the fuck you pronounce it. The reason why I didn't carry on Visage, for example, was just that I wasn't feeling it. This is where I had the fight spawn in my PB, by the way. As we were running back to Tenkaichi, so I'm gonna be very careful here. It was okay, but I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I don't like horror games that rely too much on jump scares, because a lot of them that do it are very cheap about it. I like the horror games that actually, like, do... No fight spawn? What the heck? Yo. Oh, where am I going? I like horror games that, like, have, like, a gradual build-up or a more psychological horror, you know? But I'm kind of weird because stuff like Alien Isolation and Outlast does nothing for me. Like, when you know what their AI can do and you can figure that out reasonably quickly, it's whatever. Because they're not going to make an opponent that you can't, like, out-dodge in a game like that. Like, you can put yourself in a situation where you can't dodge them, sure, but they're not going to make it where, you know, it's impossible to progress because, like, the enemy will always make sure that you can't figure out what it's up to. So, in games like that where you're being chased by an entity, honestly, like, at first it's kind of, oh god, but, like, after that, it's just a bit, eh. Way Alien's AI works kind of cool, though. I'll agree with that. I'll agree that Alien Isolation does it much better than Outlast. I feel like Outlast was more torture porn for torture porn and gore porn's sake. Which, if you're into that kind of scene, is, you know, it must be pretty good. Like, but for me, honestly, no. I can't be asked with the Saw movies, for example. I feel like the Saw movies are more gore porn rather than horror movies. Like, obviously, again, just my opinion. Like, everybody's allowed their own opinion. Like, my idea of a good horror movie is, oh, this fight spawn. Yeah, this fight spawn is my idea of a horror movie. Woohoo! 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 Woo! But my idea of an actual proper horror movie would be stuff like The Grudge, stuff like that. Like, not jump scares, just like proper build-up, you know. you hear the unmistakable, what, I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't the gurgle, was it? But you know what I mean. You hear that unmistakable sound and it's just, oh, fuck. Like, that's the kind of horror I like. Build up to it rather than just have it like have it be a build up and be psychological rather than just be like, oh, you know, I'm jumping out of a locker, boo. I was considering it Hoxie because it's not exactly like it's not a proper run. It's just a thing for fun, so I was considering it for DLC ROMs as well. Also, can you make it so that you can do the roles separately? Because I was planning on doing them as the characters got introduced when we got to the job thing, to make it exciting, so that we didn't know ahead of time. That might be too much work, though. I ran my monster at night with enemies that spawned, you got closer and scared the crap out of you. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, as a kid, there's loads of things that can just scare the crap out of you. For instance, with me, this is gonna sound stupid. The original Crash Bandicoot and those levels that were in the dark, like, you know, being barely able to see, like, 2 feet in front of you, like, and, like, it's obviously only a platforming game, it's not a horror game in the slightest, but it's still terrifying when you're a kid, you know? These days, no. But as a kid, yeah. I grew up on a lot of horror movies, like a ridiculous amount. I think it was called The Blob. It was like an 80s movie. I think that was the first horror movie I ever watched. I went to a friend's house and their mum was watching it on TV, and it was definitely not something that 8-year-old kids should have been watching. Let me tell you that right now. But we did. We did, and it was done. And I tell you what, it was absolutely terrifying. Subnautica when? Absolutely never. So again, good example. I cannot play Subnautica because I am absolutely terrified of anything underwater related. So I'm never touching on Subnautica with a 10-foot barge pole. And you can't make me. Like, I'm just getting a little shit out of me. No, honestly, like, I mean, at the time, like, Doom itself was actually genuinely terrifying. Like, even though people had, like, differing opinions about how Doom 3 was, people still agreed that Doom 3 itself was absolutely terrifying because of how, like, cutting-edge its graphics were at the time and how terrifying it was. So, honestly, I understand why Doom itself was genuinely terrifying, especially for back then. Because, like, back then, like, OG Doom and OG, like, Doom 2, like, those demons were genuinely terrifying. Like, you had the likes of demon design that you hadn't seen in that much else at that point. Like, genuinely very, very detailed and, like, genuinely terrifying. Especially when the invisible pinky demons came along. Like, you know, you're having a nice old time and then all of a sudden there's something invisible biting you on the leg. Like, great. Amazing horror game, terrible Doom game, yup. It's a great game, play it. No! I refuse. Even if you gifted it to me, I would just reject the gift. I fight spawn. I feel like this is slow. I feel like I should have taxied. But yeah, we just need a save for the Steam version. It's nice we have one for the Windows version, but yeah, as I said, I can't use Cheat Engine. I don't know why. Like, it's kind of nice because I know in the future, you know, I'm not worried about accidentally cheating in runs because I can't fucking use the cheating program. I forgot to use my alcohol. Of course, I should have used the heat attack there, but... Gone! It didn't despawn. That's okay. Also, this just reminded me for some reason, I forgot to turn off the auto camera in Kiwami 2. God damn it. Alright, well that's better. That's better, I'm gonna save a little bit of time. So now I don't know whether, like, running that direction was bad or not. As I said, I had a bad fight spawn in this chapter in PB, so, like, Yeah. All those of you who said no to the prediction. I warned you. I warned you. You reminded me too, yeah, I know. I don't know why I remembered it there, but it was when I was flinging the camera around, it was like, oh yeah. Hey, Caustic, hope you're doing well. Silent Hill was the last horror game, you gave it a real chance. I mean, it's kind of weird having this conversation when I do an annual horror marathon on Christmas Eve every year. Stories Untold, for example, I quite enjoyed, but I'm not sure if I would classify it like as horror example, for example. I still feel like, honestly, like the whole reason why people keep asking for new Silent Hills is the fact that they hold Silent Hills in such high regards because of what Silent Hill 2 and 3 and the likes did back in the day. But like, people need to understand that a Silent Hill these days would not get anywhere near the level that they're expecting. Like, it just would not. Like, they just really, really would not. And I think that's the reason why people still love, like, the Resident Evil series, is because, like, they expect a certain level of quality from the Resident Evil games, and they get that quality. But you would not get that quality from a new Silent Hill game. You just would not. It's not happening anymore. It's not like to poo-poo on anyone's, like, feelings about Silent Hill, because I adore Silent Hill 2 and 3. I think they're stunning games, and I think they are literally outliers in the whole in the whole horror genre, because like they are that amazing, and I in my personal opinion are that groundbreaking. But a Silent Hill these days would not get anywhere near those levels. Like, it would not. So most recent Mario wouldn't qualify as horror until they went in the direction they did with 7. I agree. I definitely feel like 5 and 6 went more action orientated. Do you want a Fruit McGuffin hot take? Do you want a Fruit McGuffin hot take? You can anyway? Yeah, you are. Resident Evil 6 is a good game. Resident Evil 6 is a very good game. I will agree that it has areas where it actually is bad. Okay, listen, I'm gonna make an even bigger statement. Resident Evil 6 is a better game than Resident Evil 3 Remake. And that's why I can't stream Resident Evil Restream tonight, baby. Crimes against Resident Evil. That is a hot take. The trouble is, I have so much love for OG Resi 3 that I don't like what Resi 3 Remake did. And I'm not saying that Resi 3 Remake is a bad game. Do not take that, misconstrue that as what I'm saying that it's a terrible game. I'm just saying I think Resident Evil 6 is a better game than Resident Evil 3 Remake. No, don't call Capcom. Don't say Capcom on me. Don't do it. I'm hoping to collab in the future, maybe. Oh, fuck. Ooh, he turned! Oh my goodness! Woohoo! I hate running here, I really do. He's doing it again, hell yeah. Agree with the hot take? No? Hell yeah. And Evil Within 1 and 2 are very good games. I haven't actually played them yet. They were on the docket for my Happy Halloween Miss Marathon last year, but we got busy with other stuff, so I wasn't able to do it. Oops, why did I do that? It's Vin, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, and like, here's the thing, right? Like, I agree that Resident Evil 2 Remake was a very good game. I think going from the original to RE2 Remake, you can also lobby criticism towards it for some of the decisions, but nowhere near as much as... I somehow got the jacket and the lighters instead of the blood, even though I was actually looking at the blood. I'm so confused about the hitboxes in that room. It's so stupid. You don't need to look at the blood, you only need to look at the jacket and the lighters. I don't know how that just worked out for me, but it did. Listen, can we just appreciate Yakuza 4 soundtrack as well for a second? Thank you, appreciate it. Like, I think there are legit criticisms going from OG Resi 2 that you can lobby towards Resi 2 Remake, but Resi 2 Remake as a package as a whole is far more realized than what Resi 3 Remake was. And again, this is not me saying that Resi 3 Remake is terrible. There are a lot of parts about Resi 3 Remake that I do like, but once it hits where the clock tower is supposed to be, the game drops the ball hard. And I mean hard. And it's not just because I have experience, obviously, with the original Resident Evil 3 with that whole clock tower section, but the actual game itself just drops the ball hard at that point. It becomes way more streamlined.
Oh my God.
The reason why it works so well for like the first part of the game, and the reason why the demo was so loved, was because you've got that short little bit that intersects on itself, that intertwines on itself, much like the way that Resi 2 Remake is laid out. But then you get to that section, and it gets rid of it for this linear bit that doesn't even follow the events of the original and just even makes it worse. Sauda, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream tonight. We're just moaning about Resident Evil 3 Remake and saying that Resident Evil 6 is actually a better game. And it is. It's my hot take. I'm just making chat mad. Don't worry about it. But honestly, like, I'm not saying Resi 3 Remake is a bad game. I think Resi 3 Remake is still like a 7 out of 10. But it just doesn't hit the same kind of quality that Resi 2 Remake does. It doesn't even make the same kind of quality. I kind of forgot where I was going for a second there. Shit. Oh yeah, client registry's gone. That's right. I'm stupid, my bad. Fruit fire. Lugu has said to me that I need a emote for my hot takes, which honestly, yeah, I can agree with that. Oh god, fightable. This is what you get for looking away. Oh, he's gonna be here after this conversation. I gotta go up. So this way. There we go. He's on the right. I just saw him. So Yakuza 4 and 5 and 3 don't get rid of fight spawns after conversations and cutscenes, so you have to be very careful and note their position if you get into one. As I got a new world record yesterday. Yo, sick! Good job. Good job. Have a great stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's going okay so far, because I'm just giving chat my bad opinions about Resident Evil. Now, if you want a massively controversial hot take, I feel like Code Veronica is a better Resident Evil game than Resident Evil 4. I just said that. I definitely just said that. I still think Resi 4 is like a 9 out of 10. But I think that Code Veronica is better. Also, can we get a PC version of Code Veronica? It's like the one game that doesn't have a PC version. Thanks. Don't have to do that. That was weird. I don't know why it didn't actually... Was mine not animation? There it is. Go. Something made for the speedrunners? Yeah, I can kind of see that. And like, it's kind of interesting how Resi 3 Remake speedruns dropped off way harder and faster than Remake 2 speedruns did. They did drop off real fast. Leon! I think that 4 is an exceptionally good game. Like, once again, I'm not saying that 4 is bad. I still think 4 is like a 9 out of 10. But I just like Code Veronica way more. And again, that's not to say that Code Veronica isn't without its problems, because it has its own problems, but like... And this is kind of like looping back to what I was saying about like no game is like not able to have fair criticism lobbied towards it. Love to play Ishin at some point. Ishin is phenomenal. Ishin is probably one of the best Yakuza games I've ever played. I just got hit on the wall, so I can't use knockback evasion. Focus on Kasai here. He's the only one you have to focus on. Oh my god. What a bad fight. It's okay. Okay. Steve is a legit criticism. Get off! You can lobby your criticism towards Steve. Oh my god, these two. I got the bench in the way. I have to pick it up and move it. God damn it. What a colossally bad chain of events. Dead Souls? Listen, I actually really like Dead Souls. Unironically, I think it is actually pretty good. This guy has to go. He's just going in the corner. I wanted to do the heat move. Thank you. Thank you, video game. Oh, he's dead. What am I doing? Hello, guy that has multiple HP bars. I didn't realize you were around. Were you just in here the whole time? Should've just he attacked him. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Gosh darn it. Who's more annoying, Steve or Ashley? Ashley. Sure. No, heat move, please. Thank you. Keep getting knocked into the wall, so I can't use knockdown evasion. Stun kick. Akiyama. Close. Close. Should have just done the heat move. I didn't expect him to go on the ground. I was expecting him to be one of the ones that stood up. We don't need a Vanquish remaster. Vanquish plays good enough as it is. Like, both on console and PC. Like, Vanquish just got recently re-released to PS4. It's perfectly fine. And Xbox One, of course. And if you want to go see Vanquish speedruns, I'll shout out my boy DEC Cosmic, who does occasionally do Vanquish speedruns. For me, I would never do a Vanquish speedrun because I'm just bad at those kind of speedruns. Serious. A lot of people jump on the Resi 8 restream event. Sure, not all read the guidelines. Nope. Like, I'm fairly certain you were supposed to actually get permission from Capcom as well. Like, I saw a lot of people on Twitter, like, actually, like, had to go to Capcom and said themselves and say, like, you know, get actual permission to stream it. Which is a little weird, not gonna lie, but hey ho. Alright, time to get shot. Thanks. Okay, I need to make sure I make a note of where that gun landed. Large lad. There by the sofa. I hope I didn't push it away. I'll be very upset if I did. It's in the carpet. You can't see it, but I saw the arrow. There's my feel the heat, because we didn't do it earlier. Good. Perfect. Not bad. Definitely better than before. Hey, that's why I'm playing so much casual. Well, the problem with the chainsaw guy in Midorikawa there is when he goes into his heat phase, he gets like an absolute metric shit ton of like hyper armor, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So that's the entire reason why we leave the pistol until the chainsaw part. Unfortunately, playing on harder difficulties, that isn't going to fully kill him, but it does help. All right. Please no fight spawn. Just please no fight spawn. If we can get out of Akiyama with no fight spawns, it's fine. It's fine, because he wasn't going to notice me straight away. If we get out of Akiyamas with no fight spawns, I'll be very, very happy. Because so far, this hasn't been great, but it's been going better than... definitely better than PB. So... trouble is, we've got to go back and forth quite a few times at this point. But yeah, continuing the Ishin conversation from earlier, like, Ishin is a phenomenal game that you can play fully in Japanese without any notes. And you should really, if you get a chance to play Ishin, play Ishin. Again, I'm hoping one day we would get an English localization, because it is... you'll never hear, like, me or... Really? Oh my god, that guy right there. You'll never hear me or other people who have played Ishin ever shut up about how good Ishin is, because Ishin is that good. It's in my top 3 Yakuza games. Like, it is actually genuinely in my top 3 Yakuza games. It's that good. The run, thanks, Drake. Appreciate it. Let's give training a try. No. So, Lily's now going to be at the bar. This is going to use the same tech that we just used a couple of minutes ago, where we have to stand here and get different dialogue, and then you can just go back. You're supposed to circle the club until you get 3 bits of dialogue. That's when you're allowed to go back. But by using this strat, which was found by Tapioca, you can actually just literally stand here, speak to her 3 times, and that's it. You just need the speech bubble. Please. That might be too close. No, that's fine. I think you can be, like, a little too close. Ishin does have karaoke, yes. And final time. Cool. Alright. I'd still say the hardest part of Akiyama's chapter is still to come, which is the Minami fight. That fight's very easy to mess up, and I mess it up quite often. I'm very proud of myself for not walking into the sub-story as well. Nice circle. for 30 seconds. Yeah, but Noku, how did you know to go and do karaoke if you didn't have notes for it or an English version? I hate this fight spawn. It needs to go away now. Actually, it's a fine fight spawn because it won't actually catch me. That fight spawn can stay. That's a good fight spawn. Thanks, Willie. Appreciate it. We need all the luck we can get with this one. 0 or 00. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it has dancing. It has dancing. The dancing minigame is actually kind of tough, not gonna lie. That's the best part. Like, the actual dancing minigame, like, on the harder difficulties, is a legitimate hard minigame. It's one of the reasons I like it so much. Like, karaoke is fine, and I love karaoke. I wish karaoke would have, like, difficulty options in the future, because karaoke is, like, very, very easy. Especially on the new engine, but, like... Oh, Ishin's dancing is so hard. I love it. Okay, we're good. Ooh, nice. We're doing 45, 46 minutes going in here. That's not bad. Listen, your 00 gang need to leave. I'm taking your names and banning every single one of you if it's 0. Undamn 00 gang, you're a menace. You never hear about the single 0 gang. All you ever hear about is the 00 gang. You're like that one gang from the start of Fallout 3. Look what happened to them. There's 0 rise up. No. Yeah, the tunnel snakes, those are the ones. Every time I do this run, I look at my notes for Sledgehammer, and the first thing I see is just sort this out, and I never have. Good notes. At least I've got good memory. I'm not coming to do cabaret, leave me be. Come back to the cabaret in a second, I've got to go chase Hannah first. So fight for notes, hell yeah. My notes are terrible. My notes really are terrible. It's great. I remember when Lily asked for my notes on Kiwami, and I warned her ahead of time, like, these aren't good notes. And I'm fairly certain she barely made use of them because of how bad they are. And she just found bloody Max Crush glitch, and it was just like, alright, cool. It's the end of that speedrun. Fair enough. So my notes became useless anyway. Like Zero's dancing? No, different. Basically, you've got inputs on all the face buttons, so directional buttons, and then like square, triangle, circle, X. And you have to press them in time with the actual prompts on screen. And it's really hard because there's obviously the two of them at the same time, and it's like, oh god. Oh, they're pretty much just useless. They do work for me, but they're pretty much useless. Yeah, exactly what Hawksy says. Like, with Zero's Disco, you've like literally just got like the left side of the screen or the center if it's like solo play. But with Ishin's, you've got to look at like 2 different 4-button inputs on like the left and the right, and it's like, oh god, you can easily get quite cross-eyed from it. Like, it's a very good minigame. It's a very, very good minigame. Note to self, don't forget to drink the sake. Knowing me. Knowing me, I will forget. This is just the only area I was worried about for fight spawns. Alright. Well, unless something terrible goes on outside of here, we're getting out of Akiyama without any fight spawns. That's fantastic. That makes me happy. Let's do this.
どうしてもお帰りいただけないようでしたら実力行使ということになりますね。よろしいですか。
ほう、いい度胸しとるやんけ。ほんならこっちも力ずくでも教えてもらうで。
It's gonna start for a throw, but that's not gonna happen. Nice time. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, fight. A lot of the Yakuza OSTs are actually on Spotify. I'll take that. Y'all doubters. Y'all doubters. Choose outcome, that's a yes. Yes, it's the complete protection. Y'all doubters. Unbelievable. Y'all doubters. Game Pass K1 is on Spotify? Aww. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, that honestly wasn't that bad. I'm a little surprised I didn't get Feel the Heat as well there, because I dropped him twice for his combo, which isn't great. If I dropped him for a third time, that would have been bad. If I dropped him for a third time, that would have been a extra long QTE. So, I got lucky. I got very lucky. Alright, Sledgehammer time. How am I missing the third hit? Alright. Cammy on the part. This is where my notes literally say sort this out, and I'm just sat here like, what do you want me to sort out? I don't know what you want me to sort out. Everything looks fine to me. Do I fight this guy or that guy? My notes say. I don't know. I wonder. Sorry, I actually remember. We are fine. I say that. Yeah, I'm fine. Still met the repeated Sledgehammer prison escape, and they made it longer and worse. I like how Sledgehammer plays way better in 5 than 4. Damn it. Lugu, are you still here, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Because I'm trying to think of something. I don't think I get the opportunity for a while. No? Okay. Let me see if I can... Okay, all I can do is block you or report you. That's interesting. Mod Rebellion! Block all the mods! I was trying to make it so you could do predictions, but apparently I have to do that in a different menu. So, oops. Here I'm talking about needing more mods, and I'm just like, hey, my current mods, ban them all. Fuck them all. Anarchy in the chat, chaos! I don't have time to type out the prediction here. Dang it. Alright, well I know it's the guy on the right here. And the guy in the middle. I am missing, like, literally my third hit of every combo right now. Don't ask me why I did that either, because I don't know. I'm trying to line them up so I can hopefully get them both in the same combo. Or neither at all. This is terrible. Really? Fuck off! Well, this is going to be an interesting prediction after what just happened. Back to Kamiyama. Can't see chat right now, I'm sorry. I'll check chat again in a second. I've got to do stuff here. Let's speak to this guy. It's the guy on the left first, right? Yeah. And then the guy on the right. And then the cigarette. Which is this guy. Okay, so very specifically for this one, this is whether we PB this section. That is aka save time in this section. Wording very important. It's not if we're going to be ahead of PB, it's if this part PBs. There's no lighter. Fuck. I forgot to speak to the guy first. I would say no right now. I would honestly say no right now. Because I'm gonna have to run back. This one is more easily a no right now, that's for sure. Fuck. There it is. Oh, wait, you can actually do it? Look at really, huh? Neat. Neat. Balls out on this one. I wouldn't. This one's a bit rough. Especially after I've just messed up 2 things in a row already. Where are we? Now, if I could bounce him off the wall, I could take him out. That was pretty nice. That was actually pretty nice. I said after you start putting on, yes, I said beforehand. It's not my fault. See, I was smart enough to only put it at like 5 minutes, because by putting it at 5 minutes, you can't wait until the next chapter's fight to be able to determine whether or not. Because if I mess up the next chapter's fight, it's an easy, solid no. I don't want to get tiger dropped. I love that as well, PMC, when you were playing through and you got absolutely tiger dropped here. Because that's the part when everyone realizes, oh, this is actually a serious fight. Like, everyone thinks, you know, when that happens, it's like, oh, you're not supposed to win this fight. And then the game is just like, no, you're supposed to win this fight. Neat. Saito. Good bounced fella. Good stuff. I hate Saito. I really hate Saito in this entire part. Reminder that in my PB I did hit Saito's mid-fight QTE, so if I can skip that here, we'll save a bunch of time. Especially even ahead of what we've lost so far this chapter. It really was, like... That's the reason why I wish that Yakuza 3 ended without the actual, like, end credits, is because, like, just imagine your first, like, sign of Kiryu in this game being a Sledgehammer and, like, oh, hey, this is happening. With the way that I'm playing at the minute, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep Saito down here. So we don't want to see any of the feel heat in the game if we can help it. The Midoriya Kawa one always happens, because it's a transition to the next phase. But this one coming up right here is one of the longer ones, and I really do not want to see it. Time to see if I mess up or not, basically. I'm just going to take it the slow way. Yeah, I'm just going to do it the slow way. I don't want to see the field heat. I could have just stomped there, but it's fine. Yeah, I just don't want it. I don't want to see it. It's too long. It's too long for so little damage. Enemy Late come out May 7th. Okay, cool, cool. Wait, they actually decided to do the last gen versions? I know they said a while back that they were, like, struggling with it, but... It's interesting. It's very interesting. But May 7th. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll probably do that on stream when that comes out. Forgetting that's actually enough to take care of the guys, especially if they hit the wall. Note to self, do the rooftop level up. Tech and essence of finishing. Oops. Okay, we're good. Bad menuing. Real bad menuing. Pokemon Snap week earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I probably should have taken care of Grenade Guy considering I went towards him there. He's going to hit me with a grenade. Grenade guys in this section. I really hate the game. I really hate the grenade guys in this section. They're awful. I should be good for level ups at this point, shouldn't I? Yeah. There's no grenade. Sledgehammer. I don't know why he turned. Like, it's like I'm not holding towards their direction at all. That sucks. That just happens sometimes, I think. It's really annoying. Gameplay, they're pretty similar, honestly. How am I doing time-wise? 105.06. Not too happy. Hey, getting hit by the guys with the swords here because of that. I like the door. I thought it was the keycard thing, but it wasn't. It was just the door. Oh, damn it. Nah, I'm playing badly in this part. It's a shame. Alright. Saito, round 3? Yeah, 3. My man. You need to fucking stop. What? Fuck off. That is a 30-second time loss right there. Ouch. Terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy. This didn't go perfectly in my PB, so there's time to save in this fight. Not too happy about that first chapter. That's a shame. It's a massive shame. Don't forget to get the locker key. Okay.
Soだな。
Exclusive PS5 demo for RE8. I have one of those. Hooray! Do you know when the demo is? Question mark. Probably close to the time, I guess.
行くで。キリュウ。
来い。
Why am I missing it every time? Thank you. bad. Okay, not too bad. That could have gone way worse. Jesus Christ. I hate it when he goes into his, like, heat mode, because then that's a problem. That's pain. I hate that fight. You can easily mess that fight up. That wasn't the best, but that wasn't the worst. God, that was scary. Yeah, there is a Majima fight in this game. It's Sledgehammer's Chapter 4. So, 2 chapters after this one. That's probably a small time save. I think. Yeah, it is. I can't tell you how stressful that fight makes me. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. I'm so glad that's over. Right, just don't forget the locker key after the chase Kido part. That's literally it. Hey, fight spawn? No, it's not. It's a tutorial guy. That fight is just terrifying because like that's one of the places where you can easily lose a bunch of time. I need 3 Tauriners. 3 and sake. I don't know if I needed the Tauriners considering I have a whole bunch of healing items. Probably not, honestly. Reverse? Nanny the fuck? Is that a Resident Evil rhythm game? Because it sure as shit sounds like it. And I would be down for that, and it would still turn out to be better than Resident Evil 3 Remake. Rhythm game? Oh yeah, I'd be down for a rhythm game. Evil Smash Bros. Everyone is here. Oh, I'm not down for that. The trouble is, like, all of their, like, Battle Royale stuff that they tried recently just did not work in the slightest, and that terrifies me. Oh, alcohol guy. Where am I going after alcohol guy? Question. Oh yeah, Camera Hills. Collaboration with Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Is that what Reverse is? Because I'm immensely disappointed if that's what it is. Also, that will test a lot of streamers with their streaming guidelines of don't talk jack. They're not allowed to talk about other franchises. Which means they're not allowed to talk about The Division 2. Which means they're not allowed to talk about The Division 2. Wait, where did I just... Oh, yeah, camera distract. I'm fucking stupid. It's the camera to hills after. Like, we've got to go through the whole... Don't. Thank you. There you know, fight one outside of the champion district. Well, hey! It's a Christmas miracle. Multiplayer offshoot... for fuck's sake. The second the words multiplayer offshoot. The only multiplayer offshoot that I will accept for Resident Evil in the year 2021 of our Lord is Outbreak HD. That is the only one. That is literally the only one. Anyway, let's chase Kido, because this chase is the worst one. It's the worst chase in the entire game, because Kido likes to just randomly run off and not care. Kido. I didn't actually stop him when he got hit. My bottle, you... Where's he going? I hate this! every time. I don't know why I try that every time. Face out, I'm just delaying him stopping. Hi, thanks for coming towards me. I hate that chase. People play the RE3 Resistance multiplayer game mode? Really? Didn't they stop? Didn't they stop, like, supporting that? But yeah, every time they've tried to do like a multiplayer spin-off, like, it just hasn't gone well, so I don't feel good about that announcement. They still play it. Fair enough. Are there like rampant hackers and stuff in that game? Because it feels like the kind of game where the hackers would run rampant. Okay, Doc, I need to go get myself a locker key. Specifically this one. Thank you. Balls out, Keto. Balls out. I'm not gonna block him this time like I did in PB. Right. Time to go find the florist. Do I just leave or do I talk to you first? I can't remember. I have to talk. I have to leave. Yeah, don't talk to him. Just wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up after last time. Because now I go up here and I get absconded by some homeless dude. Because he's a sub-story. But this guy ain't. This guy's story.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll see. People really like that giant vampire lady. People are just showing off their fetishes about wanting to be stomped on, that's all. Again, don't make it weird, chat. None of you are, which is good. Just don't make it weird. Yeah, you are, Lugu. No doubt. No doubt. Alright. So those guys that move master and the guy on the right is revelations master for Sledgehammer. We're not going to bother with either of them, but you have to help them out here. The game doesn't let you. The game doesn't let you not, despite the illusion of choice. So. Off we go. Also, again, I don't know, I still don't know what I'm doing in regards to 345 Remastered on PC next week. I gotta figure out a plan. I figured something out, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do content-wise, like... Speedruns is the obvious answer, but it might not be the first answer is the thing. And out we go. Yakuza 4 again. Because the thing is, the speedruns for 3 and 4 are definitely not going to be that different on PC to PS4, because, like, there aren't that many load times for 3 and 4 anyway. There's, like, 2 load screens in Yakuza 3's remaster, that's it. Both of them are weird as well. One of them's in, like, chapter 10. It's after you deal with Light Echo, it's just like, yeah, there's a load screen. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going this way, because there's a fight spawn on the right. If you're wondering, I'm just keeping an eye out for fight spawns. Good. Very good. Very, very good. West Shichifuku Street, which should be up by 2 on the taxi list. Thankfully, this is not Yakuza 5, and I can run across this sidewalk. Thanks, Yakuza 5. Never will I forget how... Oh, that's not a good fight spawn. Oh, I don't like that. Because that's going to be there when we come out of this conversation. The camera puts you at a weird angle. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a little bit of a worry there, but that's fine. We're all good. It's okay. Everything is okay. Now I'm going to ram these guys into a tree. I mean, it might end up that I just replayed, like, Yakuza 3, for example. Like, you never know. It might be that I just make a decision on the day. I don't know why I keep doing an extra combo. It's causing me to lose so much time. I'm doing it in, like, practically every single fight so far, which is not good. What are we doing? Colosseum. 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 Oh, it's Ivan. It's Ivan Ibrahimovic time. I forgot. I gotta bounce him like Kiryu. Same time and try to complete them with shared inputs. Oh god. But also, interesting. Sounds reasonable. I have a lot of respect for people who are able to do that. Like, I understand why they do it with, like, Pokemon and stuff, but, like, it just wrecks my brain. It's definitely a lot easier to do with Pokemon than an action game, that's for sure.
You.
Hey, Florist. I was gonna say, at the minute, we're not looking good on the prediction. We're gonna have to save time in this chapter and the next one. We're currently 30 seconds behind PB pace for Sledgehammer, so... Noah's, it's looking good at the moment. Which is not looking good for me. We'll find out once we're done with this chapter. I'm broke, because I need money. Thanks, Florist. Appreciate it. That allows us to buy extra hammers. I haven't read any leaks, and I don't want to read any leaks, so please don't talk about them. Thank you. Like, I'm going to be playing the game, so I don't want to read any leaks at all. Would help if I did the heat move, for fuck's sake. At least it's not a slow feel the heat, but for fuck's sake. I'm genuinely mad about that. God damn it. How did I save a minute? How did I save a minute despite fucking that up? Never mind, yeses, we're back in the lead. What the fuck just happened? How did I save a minute? I did not get into an optional fight in my PB, which would be the only thing that I could see would cause me to do that. And I didn't hit his Feel the Heat in my PB. That's the thing. I genuinely don't know how I saved a minute there. I cannot tell you. Like, my PB wasn't flawless, but I legit did not have the things in that run that would have caused a minute time loss, so... I don't know. I'm not complaining, but I don't know. Also, when you're running across this bridge, make sure you hit this trigger here, otherwise you can bypass the story. And then you're losing a lot of time, as I found out once. Alright, anyway, we've got to run across Kamurocho once we're done with Sadachi, of course. And when we run across Kamurocho, if we get seen by the cops, we get put back right here. So, fuck. Did they give a date for the demo for RE8 or not? Statue, I got bad news. I'm not helping you. I love you, bud, but no. I love you, but no. Alright. This is the part where if I mess up, that's the end of the run. Hooray. This is scary. Oh boy. Oh boy. That better not be a sign, I swear to God. Oh, it's out today? Yo, what? I'll probably do that after this if it's out by the time we finish this run. Alright, here you go, Nell. Just for you. Nika Duga. There you go. You thought I was gonna yell. No. No. Not today. No yelling today. I'm panning the camera down in here. Good old, like, 7-minute walking segment. Fun times ahead. This is the part where I usually mess up. I'm terrified of this part. Good, no shenanigans, the cop. Hooray. I've basically been hit by a spawned-in civilian there, which got me caught, and then I've lost runs to this bit. That's why I'm terrified of that bit now. It's usually never a problem, but that one time where somebody spawned in was just like, yeah, great. Almost there, and then we get to do the walking segment yet again. I feel like I've forgotten to do something. Hey, Minami. I genuinely feel like I've forgotten to do something, and that kind of worries me. That's not the thing that I'm focused on. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. So, hey, fun fact. I know the route to go now. I went and had a look and saw the... I said it before, and I thought that I was going the wrong route, and I was. So, hey. Now I know where I'm going. Technically. Young Kido's jacket. Yeah, there's a couple of jackets based on like the tattoo designs for the Yakuza series. Insert coin, I believe it is. And like Kido's jacket would make for a very, very good one. It'd make for a very, very good design. Why do I always go the wrong way here? Literally every time. We have this conversation the same as well. Just every time. For God's sake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. He didn't see me. It's okay. It's not okay. God, every time. Whew. So, carry on. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right, so, now I know the proper route. Well, after Sledgehammers. Hello, I'd like 7 of your finest Sledgehammers, please. Wherever the heck they are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, and goodbye. Okay, so, actual route instead of going the very long, slow route like I was doing before. This way! Actually, this way! And then we go a little eastwards. This direction! And this way! It's nice you can get here at least, like, different routes as well. And this way. Down the sewers, then we're going to come out outside of the Millennium Tower. There we go. looking like 135. Not great. Definitely not great. Cool. And now we're here. Good. Cool. Good. Cool. Good. Cool. Good. Even doubts on this prediction. Well, we did mess up chapter 1 quite badly. I was not expecting to save literally almost a minute in the previous chapter. I genuinely was not. So, but here, I said ahead of time that I knew the correct route here, so... It's the doubter's own fault. Time for hammers. Oh. Wanted to line up a bit better there. Would be good if I could hit enemies. I'm really trying to get multiple. That's... more multi-hits. Less of that. Thank you. Wondering why I'm only equipping the 2. It's so that I don't accidentally use over Minami's Sledgehammer. I could always count, but imagine counting. I want to keep this one for this last group. That's why I went for a normal set of attacks on that guy. Right. Equip Minami and Majima's. Again, not getting any multis. This is bad. Nice, good start. I don't like doing the heat move, but yeah, it's slow. It's terrible. I have one spare hit because I managed to bounce him off the wall. Okay, we don't have that much time to beat Majima. Okay. I think we're losing time looking at the time here.
25年間無所で毎日鍛えられとったわ。のうのうと暮らしとったお前とは違う。
Whether we're ahead or not, I don't know.
それじゃ、こっちも手加減なしで行かせてもらうぜ。望むところへ。
So in this fight, we need to not miss a single sledgehammer hit on Majima. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's magic. Yes, congrats. Yes, congratulations. You won. You won by a lot. Alright, Lugu. You around? He was completing that. I thought you were going to try, so here's the thing. I'm going to let you set up the next bet. Lugu, if you would so kindly do the same, aka will Tanamura's chapter PB? Yes or no? I'll let you have this one. I was going to do it because this bit's a long, like, text conversation, but having to hold the controller and mash for the entire time. My fucking arm. Should have done that. These cutscenes. These cutscenes are quicker to mash than to R1X. Look at that prediction started, yo. Sick. Now, here's the dark, dirty secret about Tanamura's chapter. I don't have any new speed tech for this one. Unlike the previous two lads, I got nothing new this time around, so take from that what you will. So we need to come out of Tanamura's ahead of minus 247. Or... yeah. We're after 14 Tower pluses and 4 sake. What did I just grab? I goddamn D-pad on this controller. That's interesting. PS5's controller has a little bit of like touching the other directions if you hit the D-pad in a certain way, it seems. Don't like that. I knew there was a reason I enjoyed the short force D-pad a bit more. We're going to jump in here and we're going to buy 2 silver plates that are fake. I went the wrong way around Ebisu Pawn again. Fuck's sake. I am here to buy. I'm a stupid idiot. Actually, look, can you designate, like, how much time you can put on the prediction? I never said a time, but obviously any time is fine. Even 30 minutes would be fine, because Tanamura's takes more than 30 minutes. Tanamura's takes 45 minutes, actually. 30 minutes would have been bad. You skip it. It's slow. I love Mahjong, but it's slow. Although imagine if we could get our 3 million from Mahjong here. If we get our 3 million from Mahjong here, I'd take it. I'd do it every time. I would legit do it every single time. East Park Boulevard, up by 2. So time to predict, but not like a total. Yeah, because when, I don't know if you've seen it in the actual, like, the extension thing, you only have, like 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes or something like that. So I guess it doesn't allow for custom amounts because the actual dashboard doesn't allow for custom amounts. I still would like it so that mods could also do the bets, and I feel like obviously people would possibly cry foul if because mods can obviously start and end predictions. But here's the simple solution. If a mod bets on an outcome, they can't end the they can't actually end the prediction. That's it. Like that wouldn't be hard to do at all. Manipulate like that. Oh no. Mods can't bet. No, I'm saying this is what it should be done for mods to be able to bet. Like, if a mod wants to join in on a prediction, then if they start the prediction or if they bet on a prediction, they aren't able to end the prediction. That should be what it's like. That should be exactly what it's like. Oh, it's this guy who I never do this one correctly, do I? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mess this fight up constantly. I'm just gonna punch him. So, the way that I usually mess this fight up is by trying to ram him against that pole, but you know what? I'm just gonna punch him, I don't care. No, I've had enough of messing that fight up. Fuck it, I'm just gonna punch him. Can't mess it up if I just keep attacking. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. Don't forget the EXP on the way out of Fiat Square. Yeah, Square and nothing else. It works. Fun fact. Right, so we need to speak to this lady in the blue on the left. Watch out for that fight spawn. You all can see it. They're just squatting down. If you think I'm going over there, you got another thing coming. I'll take the extra time and go this way. That's a fight spawn. Stay the heck away. This guy in front of the lockers is not experienced. He has an item. We need to hold that for Kiryu. So for now, I'm going to grab this. Because this is vital to going any kind of fast with Tanamura. Splashing off! Splashing off. And we're off. Every time the police scare me here, I keep thinking, oh god, fight spawns. It's not fight spawns. It's just the police. They won't help me in fights, of course, but... You'd think there wouldn't be fight spawns around where the police are, but no. No. Alright, where am I going next? Midori? Oh yeah, there's only the set piece in the chapter, that's right. I forgot. So let's head off to Midori and then get down to the docks. Hmm? Ah. It's in the next chapter I do the thing in. Yes, it is. No fight spawn, please. So this is the first... Okay, so when I was talking about the 3 million sub-story earlier, it's with Tanamura. And the first sub-story you have to do is that one upon leaving Little Asia. So the trouble with that, obviously, is... I've just had a real interesting thought. I don't think they would. But if Yakuza's 3 to 5, and I'm being very specific with 5 here, have changeable FOV on the PC versions, we'll be able to despawn civilians in Yakuza 5 again. Because we can just turn the FOV down. That's just come across my head. Low F... K2 is high... Yeah, exactly. K2 high FOV, 5 low FOV. Here we go. Like, I'm supposed to drink sake here for heat, but do I really need it? I feel like I don't. Because I don't have any heat moves right now. I do when I level up in this fight. What a bad fight. That's true, although I'm actually wondering whether Shake the Baby will go faster, considering there shouldn't be gyro controls and everything should be mapped to a button instead. Like, Shake the Baby might actually be faster than, like, actually loading. I don't know why I went this way. I do this, like, every time. At this point, I might as well just go to this taxi. That's one of the further ones away as well. Rob's too slow. Animation-wise, maybe, but I'm talking like PC version. Oh, go now. Keep forgetting there's a second one. I'm thinking like analog stick mouse, mark your words, possibly. If it's like spin, no, but it might not be because like one of the lift ones is like both sticks up. And we know how sensitive that is, so it probably wouldn't have, like, two on the same. So, could you die? Thank you. Bad fight. I feel like I'm playing real badly at the minute. Oh yeah, I need combos, don't I? We'll see, like, obviously until we actually, like, see what Shake the Baby is like on PC. Hey, I actually did the QT this time. I'm holding out hope that it would actually be a little quicker to actually, like, do it because of button presses. Would be nice. Shake your PC. Oh no. Please no. No, they announced all of them they announced 3 to 6 at the same time. That's the button I'm after. So, spamming lock on here actually lets you glide across the oil instead of slipping on it. Looks dumb. It's great. Yeah, 3 to 5 PC is in a week. Like, officially in a week. I hate him. He grabs me every time. I didn't get combos. Good. That's bad. I didn't get enough experience. I'm good. I'm good. Fuck this fight. Doing this without combos is going to be bad. I should probably take care of one of the ads. I should actually take care of one of the ads once I've dealt with Gun Guy. And Sword Guy, I guess. Oh well. I'm probably hitting the field of heat in this fight. It's fine. I normally do. I just hate this fight. It can go so horribly wrong if you let it, which currently it is. There it is. SS combos. Thank you. Just because the sword guy hit me in the back, for fuck's sake. At least it's gonna do damage, but it's terrible. It's not even dead. Sword Guy has been very aggressive today. I'm not a fan of Sword Guy today. He guarded. How did the heat attack work against him? How are you not done? Nice kick. Terrible. Very terrible. DLC jobs are there for 7? There's one for the... There's one for... Is it all the males or just Itchy? One for Itchy, one for Psycho. There's Wait. Can you get it on Area as well? I don't fucking know. I never use them. But there's the Devil one for male / Itchy and Matriarch for Psycho / female.
Yeah.
Just those. I'm not sure if Eri can get, like, Matriarch. I don't know if it's, like, character exclusive. I don't think they are. I really needed to actually, like, use them, but I never use them. Oh well. I just somehow saved 45 seconds despite seeing that QTE. Even I'm calling some shenanigans against this run right now. That's a cutscene. I forget. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm ready to mash. I hate this. Oh right, we have our breakpoint here. Good, I'm gonna make use of it. Did I close Chrome today? Yes, Chrome on my PS5. I have an email. It literally does not matter. Cool. Hey. There's more mashing in a second. Hold on. Yeah, this is where I want to do Zoe's side story here. His favorite ever web browser? It does, actually. I was very surprised. Do you know how I learned that? Because Immortals makes you log in to fucking Uplay and doesn't shut up about it. The game won't let you play until you log into Uplay. Fuck Uplay. Thought that was a cutscene. I was trying to pause.
Nah.
They still added it. Yeah. I'm surprised as well. Okay. Oi. Is Legend charismatic photo? No, because you clearly weren't paying attention when we did the Yakuza 6 charismatic photo run before, and you'd understand why that's not actually a good idea. And it's not because of the difficulty, it's because of the way the charismatic photo works in 6. But considering I've already done it on hard, and the only thing the charismatic photo changes is the fact that fight spawns notice you earlier, there's no point. There's legitimately no point. Right, side story. This is a side story, but we have to actually do this to be able to progress the plot. So off we go. I don't actually think you can get fight spawns when running down here. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. He's like one hit. I'm not going to do the heat move on him. What am I getting in this fight? Combo speed and rush. Did I level up at the end of the set piece? I must have done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I must have done, because I'm supposed to get a level up in that fight. I'll do it now. Not armbarring. Where are we? Fuck. I'm lost combo speed boost. Increase rush combo. Yeah, fuck it. I guess. Yeah, I obviously did actually level up. That's weird. You usually don't level up until that fight. Should have been paying attention. Is that everything that I need? Got essence of finishing, combo speed, rush. Wait, no, hold on. Yep. Thought I forgot something. Just in case. That's gonna be for the finale. It's 100% gonna be for the finale. Alright. That away. Exit E. I should have one free item slot. I've been using up enough sake as it is. And not let me in. Go up these stairs over here. These ones right here. I hate that the door is open on this side. Like, vehemently hate. Sanamura. It's the camera angle changes. I hate that about games. Alright, hello. Give me Steel Tonfa. I don't have a space apparently. Really? When did I... Oh, Maid... Oh, it gives you stuff. Of course she does. Of course she does. I actually completely forgot she gave you healing items. That's the reason why my inventory is full. Damn it. It's my own fault. And then there's this guy. Cool. Alright. Back on track. Back on track. I hate this chapter so much. More tapping. Okay. Right. Time to actually go the right way this time. He says going the wrong way already. Good start. It's this way that we want to go. It's actually this way. Although I wonder if it's quicker to just leave the rooftop, to be honest. It probably is. It more than likely is. Okay, good. Right. Back into Little Asia we go, and we want to specifically stop at this pipe here. Because above... There it is. Almost went a little too far there. Lock a key for a Chinese broadsword. That's for Akiyama.
Nani?
Okay. Okay, our break segment is coming up in a second here, so if you want to go grab a drink or a snack or anything, now is going to be a good time. I just need to do a little bit of shopping first. We need to go and open the coin locker with that locker key we just got. Reason being our inventory is full and we're obviously right next to the Millennium Tower, and we're going to the Millennium Tower. I still don't remember where the hitbox is, so I'm going to go this way. I'm fairly certain it's not until you get like really close, but I'm not gonna risk it when I don't remember. It's something that I forgot to check. I hate the hitbox for these things though. Because it's full, we send it to a box. It's the stairs. Okay. Cool. Right. So. There's going to be a whole bunch of plot dump exposition between Tanimura and Katsuragi. It lasts like 3 to 4 minutes. Have fun. I'm going to go get a fresh drink. I'll be right back.
谷村さん、あなたはお父さんの死の真相が知りたいとそうおっしゃってましたね。
ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。
私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
違うだと。今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が新井に殺された時現場にいたんだ。あんたと柴田が25年前の事件で繋がっていたことは分かってる。親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだな。
確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係していたことは突き止めていました。25年前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。私はあの日のあの時間、冴島大河が一人で襲撃に来ることを知っていた。
ちょっと待て。確か25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ。
だから知っていたと言ったでしょう。私は事前に冴島がどうやって襲撃してくるかも知っていた。
防弾チョッキか。
ま、そんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。だから助かることができた。それまでです。
つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し、
You know, they really do take a long time to just walk from the Millennium Tower to Theatre Square.
自らが死ぬ可能性があるにもかかわらず。
当時私は22歳、柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるにはそうする必要があったんです。
あんたは事件の後、
It really takes them such a
まんまと
long
上の清
time.
和会の若頭に就任。柴田も登場界で直系へと昇格した。あんたたちの計画が成功したというわけか。
It's on PS5 to download it from the app. I don't have the app downloaded, otherwise I
余
would.
計にあっさり話すんだな。
もう
It's
あ
a
れ
good
から
idea.
25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。
確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。
Well, see, that's a good point. Can we not just get a new mercenaries mode for Resident Evil,
そう
please?
いうことですね。
That's all I care
あく
about.
まで自分の犯行ではないというつもりか。まあいい。話を戻そう。
I just want more mercenaries. Why do you not understand?
俺の親父はなぜ
They
殺さ
said
れる
that's
必要があっ
what
た。
anybody
そ
wants.
の理由を教えてもらおう。
あなたのお父さん谷村さんは25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程でもっと大きなものを発見してしまったんです。
それは何なんだ。
不正です。あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。
警察内部の不正だと。
Almost done.
25年前の事件、あの事件は警察によって捜査されたものだったんです。冴島大河ではない事件の真犯人を隠すためのね。
真犯人だと。
ええ、そうです。あの事件、冴島大河は襲撃を行った。でも真の犯人は別にもう一人いるんです。
あんたが安子さんに知っていると言った真犯人ってのはそいつのことなんだな。
あなたのお父さんは
I mean, I would like Outbreak in HD.
真犯人を知り
It's
ながらも
obviously aged quite badly, but at the same time, it's way better than any of the multiplayer offerings they've done recently. Co-op Resident Evil was way ahead of its time. Outbreak was an exceptionally smart idea, crippled by the fact that PS2s needed that add-on to just go online with. They know to self-equip the Steel Tonfa and drink alcohol. Right? Yeah. Drink sake, equip Tonfa. I guess I'll equip this just in case. Give me my sake. Don't grab me. Thanks. Nice thing about these guys is you can just run past them. These ones just don't matter. Look at the first attack miss. Like, actually, genuinely. Make sure to heat attack the 2 people with the HP bars. That's it. That's just it. That's just it. Yeah, like, it's not even, it wouldn't even be that hard. Just like, don't even, like, we're not even talking HDing Outbreak like our remake. Just like HD is in, like, the Yakuza games where you just make the textures better, like. Sure, we hit the guys with the large HP bars. Good attack. If you're gonna guard the entirety of my combo, then I guess I'll just finish you off with a full ping. Thank you. One hit. Just drop your guard. Randomizer done. Yo, sick. Because we can't do like a full-on proper thing like Fun Fancy 4 Job Festa, but like it's something that I really wanted because I like the idea of. Like, it's obviously not going to be a Why did you go left? It's never going to be like a serious run. I don't even think I need to hit him this much, and I definitely didn't need to do that. Yep, he's not going down anymore. Oh, I messed up. So everyone gets jobs and get a list in the form of character job. Nice. Nice, I like that. Because that is actually something that I kind of want to do. Did I mean to pick up the bottle? I don't know, but I did anyway. I did. I couldn't remember if I wanted the bottle throw or not, but no, I did. Yeah, I actually want to do a run like that, but I don't know if I want to make that a channel point redemption thing or if I just want to do it. Because whilst I'm thinking of the idea, I kind of want to do it. Like whilst I'm thinking of it. Okay. Tanamara. Fucking hell. Hey you. Yeah, that's what you get. I know it does not much to him, but he's going down. Get up. I hate the both of you. I want you to know that. Terrible. Terrible and trash. Beautiful. Just like me. Right. I've won a white mage run for LAD. I mean, that would literally be musician... idol, probably another musician. See, I don't think I can ever catch my gold here, and I'm not quite sure why my gold is like this, honestly. I hate you, my dude. Why would you do that? Nice bottle dodge. Good fucks. Okay, I deserve that one, I suppose. I have no idea how, like, my gold is that high. That's stupid. Before bullets on for... Yeah, more than likely, actually. Yeah, more than likely. I need to erase that gold. But yeah, if you get unlucky, you're gonna get stuck with, like... You're gonna get stuck with something like that. Or you can get double enforcer, which, yeah, time for dumb memes, I guess. Take out the ads, and then we're going to work on the annoying guy, because that was the mistake I made before. That's such a good attack if you can get that one off. I hate this man. Very, very much. How does that connect? Can I do the heat attack, please? I want to use up all of my... Hello? Can I please heat attack? Thank you. Bad fight. Bad fight. I hate this fight so much. I loathe this fight. It's really, really bad. That man is probably one of the most annoying enemies in any Yakuza game ever. I'm not even joking when I say that. Hey, Chief. Bye, Chief. End of the chapter. Still saving time. That's good. I hate that fight. That fight is terrible. Like, I've never been good at that fight. Alright. This is the shortest chapter, I believe, in the game. Actually, Kiryu's would be shorter, I guess. Yeah, that's close. Don't remember. Either way. Bottom for confirmation. There you go. He remembered. He actually remembered. Unbelievable. Right. We need to get the evidence that's in this room, which is literally just in front of us. It's right here. I'm not even joking. It's right here. There it is. That's it. That is literally it. Now we go back to Homeland, and that's it. That's the end of the chapter. And then we literally just have a chapter which is a set piece. Hi, Chief. Well, we're getting closer to the point. We are getting closer to the bit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just sucks to think that all this hard work can be undone if we just fail a 50-50. My problem as well is that I could potentially save being this far ahead, but if I don't get it first time and I have to reload anyway, we'll only be like ahead by like 10 seconds. I saved 0.8 of a second. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's go meet Akiyama. Give him his money back. Oh god, the fucking 00 gang is back. Oh god, you absolute degenerates. I am taking names and I am taking numbers. I always walk into the bike because it's like only here in Yakuza 4. Like, no other Yakuza, but Yakuza 4 there's a bike here. Thanks. Okay, no. That guy. It's a completely different actor. Because Tanimura's original actor was chased out of the industry on accusations of drug use and also related to his sexuality. Or sexual preference, I guess I should say. Sky Finance was here all along. Yeah, let's let it be super thirsty if they like. Don't bring it in here. Don't make things weird. I really do not give a flying fuck. It's a quick way to get timed out into band. So as I've said before, just don't make it weird. I just don't care.
もしもし
Like, I joke myself sometimes, you know, Akiyama, everybody in these games are hot, but, like, I'm not gonna just, like, start going, you know, oh, I want to be stepped on by giant vampire lady. Fuck that. I ain't into that. That ain't my scene. Let the people that want to get stepped on get stepped on. Let them do it in their own time. Also, I found out something shocking. Technically, my stream is rated for all ages, which, that's not what I would describe this stream as, but sure. Why not? Why not? Alright, set piece time. Time to end the chapter. My only worry is I've used a little bit too much of my Tonfa pre-finale now, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hello, man looking at gate. This is camera trip. Right. Drink sake. Don't forget to drink sake. Also, don't fuck up the boat chase. You have strats for the boat chase. Yeah, me neither. Here's the part where Tanamura uses gun and then is not allowed to use gun in gameplay, which... God, I hate this game. Just let Tanamura use a gun. The finale would be so much better. Even if it's just restricted to the 9mm, you know? I can understand not giving him shotguns and pistols. They're not standard police issue. But come on! Damn it, that would have been quick before they got there. Oh. Boats? No, true. True, no, I agree. No, fully agree. Heck, that entire section as well, by the way. Don't forget to drink the sake, for God's sake. The choreography of this part is really cool, though. Like... Tonfa was on left D-pad, right? Yeah, spicy knife was on up. Okay, good. Make sure I remember. Tonfa's out. Time to get drunk. Off we go. Marvel at how easy this fight actually is. Because it's actually disturbingly easy. Uh-oh. It's disturbingly easy, he says, as he lets Sugiyuchi off. Bad fight. Bad fight! Crap! Oh, easy fight, he says. Oops.
Strong Fu.
Hey, Supplycotter, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. This is the easiest fight of the game, he says. Still messes it up. Oof. We have lost some time. We've lost some time, but we are still ahead of PB, which means, Lugu, if you're still around, please hit yes. And then when you're there, I think it's time. Oh boy. Lugu, if you would like to make the next bet, what will the roulette land on? 0 or 00? We're finally here, baby. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh boy. You're not fair enough. But yeah, it is time for 0 or 00. What will the roulette land on? That's not what I'm gonna pick, it's what will the roulette land on, because that's the fairer bet. Because I could totally tell you that I'm gonna go for 00 and, you know, appease the 00 gang and then just say, no, I'm actually gonna go 0 the whole time. It's voting 00 is there a gang call? Yes. I can find your names, I can find out who you are, and I'm gonna get rid of you. Until it finally lands on 0. Don't appease the 00 gang. I feel you. 0 all the way. I guess I'm a member of the 0 gang. Also, here comes your hideout that you use literally for one scene and that's it. Tied to your nails. Forgot who to ban? I'm taking notes of everybody who has a 2 by their name. Also, I realized that I was being real stupid in this set piece the entire time, and, like, looking the gift horse in the mouth and not taking the gun. So, I'm taking the gun. The names, can I see them? God damn it, Loogie. Oh boy. But yeah, like it's better to bet on what the outcome of the roulette will be rather than what I will choose, because I could easily just tell you, you know, inside trading. I could go on Discord and like start messaging people like, oh, I'm gonna pick 0, act surprised. No. There's no Yakuza 00. Not yet. You never know. The 15th anniversary game was it the 10th anniversary game? Was Yakuza 0. Who knows what the next anniversary game will be, which should have been last year, but let's ignore that. Honestly, they can still put out an anniversary game this year. Like, they can still market it as such. 90k of that is yours. Oh boy. I like, this is the balls out keto bet. That's what I'm calling it next time. It's just balls out keto 0 or 00. I hate you, Saito. I hate you with a passion. No, not cell phone. Abilities. Double friction block. It's the only one we need. Whee! Oh, you're the last one. You're not, but you know. I don't forget to say that I hate this fight with an electric passion. I hate this man. He gets worse. Fuck off, mate! Oh, thanks for pushing me away from the wall, actually. Alright, you know what? You know what? Old-fashioned. I'm gonna grab you. I'm not, apparently. What is happening? I hate this fight. Oh! I hate this fight. That's how I feel about that fight, I'm sorry. Also, don't forget to get every single healing item in this part. You need it for the actual video game. Yes, that's it. I hate this part. I really hate this part. But you need to grab every item, otherwise we can't have the money to go gambling anyway, at which point runs over. Hello. And guess what? Gun! Thanks for gun! I'm not gonna be remembering to get gun for once. I was gonna say, PMC, if you've never seen this, I'm sure this will make you mad. Good fight. Real good fight. Alright, there we go. That's the good stuff. There we go. That's the very good stuff right there. Very nice. Bad first sight, oh, but I'll take that. That's very nice. Alright! Ow. I just punched. I just punched my table. Boy, we are getting close to it. We're like 15 minutes away, I think. Not so much trouble. That's like a fight. This is hilarious, isn't it? But I had to make sure that I grabbed the healing item that was in there. Again, otherwise I won't have the actual money for thing. Sell them. God, I hope I have the money. If I don't have the money, then run's not over, but I'll have to run away and go get a locker key to make the money up. But we should be fine.
Yeah.
We basically need 100k, which with Kiryu is real hard to get without a certain item that we have been leaving intentionally over the entire game. Okay, this is also a very, very short chapter. The only trouble here is potential fight spawns. So if we get unlucky with fight spawns, you know. Oh well. But we do get to see Barkeep Date. Also, I have strats for the fight in the next chapter as well, which I've been doing very, very badly the last couple of times. I'm still so sad that we had an interesting routing idea initially when we were doing this game. In Serena, there's like 1 or 2 items you can get in here that we can craft into the better lighter, and we thought to ourselves, the better lighter will be really good against like the finale for Tanamura. It's ass. There's no other way to describe it other than it's ass. Don't ever use any of the lighters as flamethrowers in the Yakuza games. They're terrible. They're worse than baseball bats, and that's saying a lot. I mean, Date is technically babysitting the bar. Right. Worse than baseball bats. Here comes Mac and Kamaki. That's why I'm not bothering to do camera stuff yet. We need to go over to Kotobuki Drugs real quick. We need to go and get a locker key from there. Keep an eye on fight spawns. Good stuff. Thank you very much. And we leave. That's it. That's the chapter. We just go to the Millennium Tower. I don't think I can hit my gold split here because I think that was pre-getting that, honestly. So I need to erase my gold here as well. That's the chapter. That's literally it. That's all you do. Did say 5 seconds, though. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. How much time does it lose taking 2 rolls? About 3 minutes-ish? So I'm still in the realms of I should go save, but I'm not gonna. So we have left this lad here the entire game. He gives us the coin locker key radar, which actually sells for a lot of money. And And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab, I don't know why I did the menu like that. The Zero Jewel. To not under any circumstances sell that. And now we're gonna go and sell those items. So just under no uncertain circumstances, do not sell the Zero Jewel. If you sell the Zero Jewel, you're in trouble. Hey, I went around the right way in Ebisu Pawn this time. Amazing. I'm here to sell. Hey, what's up? That is just enough money. Fantastic. So you need 100k. Oh boy. Oh boy. I should be more worried about the fight before it than the actual thing, but... It's bad. Trouble is, civilians gonna spawn behind me here. Stop. Thank you. Shit. Is that... No, it's another one. There was another fight spawn behind me that just saw me. Bad places for a fight spawn. Hi. Hello. How are you? I didn't see you there somehow. Nice camouflage. Even though you were just standing there. Thought I was just a normal dude. Go for a zero without using the jewel. You just have to. And again, there is a way to get 3 million from a sub-story. It's from one of Tanamura's, but you have to do 3 chase sequences with a different sub-story beforehand. Therefore, it is not a viable option in the slightest. Which sucks, because I have tried routing that in. For marathon purposes, like if Yakuza 4 ever got into a marathon, you would absolutely 100% either make a safety save after the gambling, or you would go after that sub-story. No fight spawn here. Don't you dare. Not after last time. Don't you do it. Thank you. And again, any other method of using gambling to do it would work, but they're all much slower. Like, much, much, much slower. And actually, I think isn't the blackjack method not guaranteed? Or am I wrong with that? All right. Not available until the finale that has the Zero Jewel. Yeah, there you go. See, I should be more worried about this fight. This fight can go horribly wrong. Which I'm very certain it was okay in PB. Not great, but not bad. And this is one of the reasons why I actually really like Yakuza 4. The actual interactions between the protagonists is really good. Like, this fight is just such a, oh god, this is happening. It's really cool that, you know, you've built up the entire game using these new characters, and then all of a sudden, you know, fight them. Need to be careful, Akiyama. Akiyama, fuck. Damn it. Oh well, still feel the heat. As a character, Tanamura quite fast at least, but not good. You want to avoid this if possible, and yes, you can avoid this. Oh well. Tanamura's not fully finished yet. I'll take that. That wasn't bad. Either way, it's time. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good fight. Fuck. Oh, man. 0 or double 0. You've made your bets, and it is time. This is the 50-50 that decides whether the run lives or the run dies. I'm actually going to go the right way towards it this time. 1,000 jets for 100,000 yen. Over to good old roulette. Play. Let's begin the game. This, if you're wondering as well, this animation at the start doesn't do anything in regards to where it actually lands. Fine. Fine. Not a fucking word. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat. No. The degenerates won. No. This is why we can't have nice things. Run continues, and this is going to be an exceptionally hot and spicy PB. Which means this game is about to get insanely hard for me to run. That's the thing that I actually hate about this the most, is that this run is about to become almost dead to me. Ooh. I'm looking at chat. I can see chat is going crazy. I'm not looking at chat. I refuse. Just say 3 minutes. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fucking 00 gang. I hate all of you. 198.9k goes to Tapioca. Oh my god. Money. Nani? Going for the final preview prediction? We'll go for one final prediction. Will we see Feel the Heat against Daigo? Yes or no? Because PB is there. PB is done. Unless I do something stupid, PB is there. Like, I'd be amazed if I can't PB at this point. But this also means that now Yakuza 4 is almost dead to me. Boy, oh boy. This also means that in future I can't do anything other than first try gambling. That's it. I'm obviously going to be doing runs of 4 on PC, but it's done. Like, I have to go first time gambling. That's the dark side to PBing this run. Like, it's the very, very dark side to PBing this run. Is just it's done. Like, this has just taken over Kiwami 1's position for me as worst Yakuza run. As in worst Yakuza run to do, not necessarily worst Yakuza run. I'm very happy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I am actually very happy that we did win the bet. Obviously, like it'd be way worse if gambling didn't actually go well there. But this is bad. But this is bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna be world record holder. I'm not gonna get world record off this either. I'm probably at this point about 2 minutes behind Voitus's pace, which, like, there were a couple of fights where I saw the Feel the Heats. So honestly, I understand fully why this isn't gonna be like anywhere near world record still. And it's like, again, as I said earlier, I'm not focused on world record, but this is the spicy PB that basically means that in future, if I do this run again, it's gotta be for world record attempts. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What's that rich bastard? Oh god, I went the wrong way. I'm here to sell my 20 illegal plates. Thanks. This is beginning to look a lot like Yakuza 3. All of my revolvers. Well, at least there's no fight spawns on the roof. That's the nice part. "13 illegal revolvers, please." You might remember me the last time I was here. I'm back again. Where's the closest taxi point? It's back where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Down here and then Pink Street. Yeah. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Exactly. Like Tab says, like, every time Kiri just turns up in Kamurocho, oh my god, camera. He just turns up and just buys 13 guns. Everyone at that point knows, alright, the Tojo are up to something. Okay. Time for the Kamurocho Hill set piece. Excuse you? Please don't follow me in the bathroom, thanks. Hello. D-pad, thanks. Oops. Now, that's something I hope happens during the Daigo fight. I got a quick shot there. Left D-pad gun has been used up first. Shoot everything that moves. That does sound like GTA, alright. Nakanobatari, don't knock me on my ass, please. Thanks. It's him I want. He did it. He actually did it. The madman. Oh, this is terrible. Get away from him. Oh, fuck off. I hate this fight so much. But not you. I can't remember if I actually have to, like, kill the rest here. I'm facing you just run to these guys, don't you? Yeah. Large lad, no, leave me alone. Stand up. Are you kidding me right now? And he's back with friends. So I don't have to worry about my ammo count until I get to the last set of guns. Really? Unfortunate. Not bothering with the shotgun this time. the shotgun wasted too much time. That might be a little bit of a waste of one bullet, but like, I don't know where else I was gonna use it. Randomizer system doesn't even use 10 megabytes of RAM. Yo, sick! Pace looks good, it is. It's first toy gambling, so you know. You know. The future is cursed. I hate that everybody went down on the floor because now I can't shoot them. Or I should just wait in, honestly. Last set of guns. Alright, so. We have 5 bullets in the last gun. Don't get the cigarette out. Fuck. Alright, we got the cigarette. Just don't ever use the heat move. Come on, still alive. That's what I was trying to avoid, and then I just managed to do it anyway. Alright, cool. Whatever you say. I got 1 bullet in this gun as well. It's a pain. Or 2. Why bother picking that up? You're gonna grab me, aren't you? No, I'm trying to dodge! He grabbed me before I even dodged. I hate this man. I hate this man. Also hate this man with the spear. He can go away. One, 2, 3, 4. 6 left. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be all of them. I don't know why I picked up the bottle. Fuck. You get the bottle. That's bad. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, gun lad, I forgot. Come here. Okay. Good. Oh, the key. Fuck. I'm forgetting because I'm just trying to remember gun strats. 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8, 512, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Well, I was hoping to get sub 310, so this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Right. Akiyama needs the broadsword. 3 and 15 to Saejima. Best Yakuza game for speedrunning is probably Kiwami 2. And the only reason why I say things like that is because those bits are like high stress. And they are very, very high stress. For games that I actually hate speedrunning, Fist of the North Star. I'm gonna try something in the Daigo fight. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna try something. This could go horribly wrong.
Nani?
Broadsword Akiyama. 315 Saejima. Broadsword Akiyama. Oh. Saijima's fucking items again. Just leaves me with 715. Let's roll. I'm sure. Alright.
Oh, すごいね。俺に初めて出会った時からその覇気があってくれりゃこんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻らないんですよ。後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。
Yeah, same.
Akiyama!
I guess because they knew there were a lot of boss fights. And then in 5 they give you like 3 set pieces in the middle of all of them as well. Sword. Shit. No, this is bad. I need to do the heat move. There you go. I'll probably use a couple of moves up as well. This is bad. There's a chance he doesn't die to this. Drunk? Yeah, Akiyama, Tanimura. They're the only two that have the drunk ones, and yeah, they're the ones that need it. Balls out, Kido.
秋山さんの店であの金を見たとき、チャンスだと思ったんです。冴島さん、俺に言ったじゃないですか。極道のチャンスは一度きりだって。俺は今感じるんです。今がまさにその瞬間だってことを。
そうか。なら俺がちゃんとお前の思い 受け止めたるわ。
しっかりお願いしますよ。
Poor Keto's dead. Poor Keto has got the short end of the stick. When they drew straws, Keto's like, oh no. Balls out, Keto.
Oh yeah!
Oh dear. And then your first port of call is to headbutt the guy. Yeah, like, alright. I'll give you that, you've got a lot of courage, but that's about all you've got. You absolute idiot. I still have my sledgehammers. This is why we got the stun gun earlier, and so we can actually cancel out his healing. I could have just used the first item. And guess what? He does it again! Hey Shenpai, what is this? This is how you cheese the finale. You cancel that intentionally, and then you get up and you just hit Keto with a stun gun. Alright, here we go. Prediction time, folks! The 7 minutes is because I did the 50-50 bet that can end the run correctly. I basically picked a 50-50 correctly. I had to side with the degenerates in chat. They were right. We'll never talk about this ever again. Alright, so the feel the heat for the Daigo fight is... It can happen randomly. I'm about to do something real dumb though. It's something I've wanted to test for a while. And I'm fairly certain this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try it anyway. I had the quick swap as well. You son of a bitch. What? Why didn't he react? What? Yeah, you sit down. What just happened? Phil Ronchi did it right. Alright, this is gonna be a spicy PB. What? Oh no, you did right, voted wrong, that's right. Yeah, get fucked. What just happened? I even got a kick off and he's just like... Alright, we have to test to see if that happens all the time. If that happens all the time, easy peasy. What just happened? Nah, this isn't world record. There's no... It doesn't get anywhere close. It's possibly sub Tapioca at least now. We'll see. I'm back in Yakuza full speedrunning. No. No. Well, so for those who haven't seen how this fight goes in the speedrun, it's time for what we call literal cheese. Get fucked. Stab you. Go into items. Heal up. Stab you. Go into items. Heal up. Stab you. Uh-oh. Stab you. Heal up. Stabbings for everyone. Oh, heck you, Moonicat. Stabbings for everyone. I hear that gun. Don't you do that to me, sir. I'm busy. But it's so stupid that in a cutscene in the game, Tanamura uses a gun, but in the game, he's not allowed to use the gun. Explain this to me. Explain it to me like I'm 12. Ow. I want elite bodyguard. I want you stabbed as well. Moonacat, you better run. You're getting a stabbing next, my friend. You're all getting a stabbing. Oh. You're all getting a good old stabbing. Oh, that's the one that doesn't take the damage, right? Yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm going after Minigame in a second. at me. Right, that's it. I've had enough. Come here! Stop this! I hate this! Look at this! Fine, I'll do one more heat move, even though it doesn't actually work that well against them. Come here! Where you going? Nice. No, let me use the heat move. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Get taunted. Oh, come on, lose time in this fight. Leave me alone. This guy. You have been... Okay. Oh my god. I might die. I swear to God. I actually swear to... I forgot to use the sake. Are you actually kidding me? Oh my god, that's why. That's why. You need to get drunk for more power. It's just like real life. Actually, I should use the heat move. God damn it, I forgot to use the sake. I just fucked it. God damn it. This is so good up until this fight. Get away from me. The real boss of this part, the bodyguard captain. Oh, I'm losing time to that. Many times? Yeah, you did. Dang it. That should be it. I'm upset. I'm upset. I can't believe I forgot the sake. I mean, most of them go down in like one heat move anyway, but god damn.